Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elsker Solar. Today we shall log in with Semilia, my mad woman, and see if we can find the hidden quest in Solstice. We have completed the zone stories in both Eastern and Western Solstice, so I think we should be able to find the hidden quest. Yesterday we left... Wow, my daily reward is 200 crown lethal poisons. Yes, yesterday we left off in the palace here in Sunport. And I am not entirely certain where we can find the hidden quest. Let's go find it. But first, what you need to do in order to unlock the hidden quest, you need to... moment. You need to complete the prologue quest for Solstice. And you need to complete both zone stories in Solstice, the eastern part and the western part, with the same character. And after you complete the last stage, you should find Darien waiting for you. Well, outside the Sunport Palace. For there he is.
Got a moment? There's something important I want to talk to you about.
Let's get right to it.
We did it. We stopped Mannimarco, smashed that damn Wraith Forge, and I'm still here. First time for everything, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled to still be alive, but ever since that last fight, something feels wrong, and I can't shake it.
Wrong in what way?
I didn't say anything in the palace. Vanas was looking at me with that way he gets, and I didn't want to be the subject of his next experiment. When I gave you my light at the forge, I should have died. But I didn't fade away. I'm still here.
How is you still being alive wrong?
It's not, but it is unusual. Meridia took me back after Cold Harbor and Somerset. So why is this time different? Was it Gabrielle? The gift of death? And that's not all. But before I get to that, I need to ask. Are you up for one last adventure?
One last adventure with Darien Gautier? Absolutely.
I knew I could count on you. I think Mannimarco knew something I didn't. Something about me. I found fragments of a letter in Mor Naril. Mentions of Gristmung Hold and the light he stole from me. He was doing something to it. I need to know what.
As usual, after the initial conversation, we have the chance to explore the lore a little bit further, but I will leave that to you.
Let's head to
Let's head
Gristmung
on over
Hold.
to...
And hey, let's keep this just between us for now, alright?
You got it, go. Let's head on over to Gristmung Hold, then, which is located there. Gristmung Hold. I think I mispronounced. I think we need to travel here and then follow the road instead of traveling to the closest shrine, because this does not look accessible. Then again, what do I know? So, to the Wayshrine, everyone. No need to zoom out. Before we head on in, should we take a look at today's daily endeavors? Today's daily endeavors encourage you to craft 4 items with the jewelry crafting skill, destroy 5 flesh attributes, place 2 gallery furnishings, loot 1 thieves trove, or deal damage with siege weapons. Placing gallery furnishings at least is hella easy. We can't have that. So before we get really started, a hit stop. Whenever I need to feed, I usually travel outside of my enchanted snow globe home because bandits are numerous there. As usual, we are drinking. It's like really difficult to play with left hand.
Now, kill!
Clumsily, but now we have fed it. Back to Solstice then. And now we can sprint through enemies undetected. Oh, the light has darkened.
9 times out of 10, the sea is all right.
And we should be down there, I guess. How do you pronounce that word, by the way? Is it pewter or Peter? I have learned it through reading, so I don't know. Darien?
Ah, yes, the wonderful aroma of sewer water. Manamarco better have left something good behind to make us trudge through this slop again.
Well, let's head on into Gristmung Hold. This is marked as Zone Story, so we are on the right path. Oh, hot tub. Up the stairs and into the darkness, it seems.
Worm cult stragglers. Here's the plan. We deal with them, look for anything useful, and try not to get killed along the way.
Sounds like a solid plan. So these enemies don't seem to have a lot of hit points. down there, I guess. Oh. Mapping hot. Rain hurts. Did you find enemies, Darien? Should we help? Can you manage? That was a scary sound. For a moment there I thought it was my stomach. Anything interesting in the intent? Oops. So do we go up these stairs here, I guess? And then that way. Ooh, we got 2 furnishing patterns. Let's check them out. Worm coat table, small. Preview. Happy. And what was the other one? Oh. I will bank those and read them with my crafting character. Similarly knows nothing about making things. I would be surprised if she knew how to cook her own dinner. Right?
A library. We were too busy last time to pay this area much mind. Let's rectify the situation, shall we?
So, do we need to read books now? Also, is this a jewelry box? Joy. I see a quest marker. Missive to more Narl. Examine. Money marker. Christmang Hold is under attack. The Sturk Fellowship breached the gates and are advancing as I write this. We outnumber their forces, but they appear to be winning all the same. I know the Wraithforge's energy is focused on completing the plane melt, but any aid you can send our way would help ensure that the hull does not fall. The echo fragment you sent with your research remains secure. The night's stolen light carries a purpose beyond raw power. Something older, something I think you were correct to want to study. If the unthinkable occurs and the hold is lost, seek the grin that never fades. It rests among our experiments and research. But know that we will endeavor not to make that necessary.
Manamarco did hide something here. Well, a cultist did. A grin that never fades. Look for a face, friend.
Look for a face. You can also just look for a quest marker, but well. Do we go into the next room? Uncertain. No, we go here. Echo gem. Use. Nothing to look there.
Hey, what did you touch? And why is the center of the room glowing?
This light contains almost unlimited power. How did Meridia accomplish that? Did she use a part of herself to fuel it and hide its true nature? Even the night was oblivious. But I see it. The light is a cage, and something inside stirs.
Power inside the light? I thought it was just Meridia's gift. If Mannimarco saw something else, what in Oblivion was inside me?
How interesting. That mage, Gabrielle, she shattered Meridia's design. The gift drew the light, nearly extinguished, back into flesh. I see the cracks, the fractures. Meridia's radiant knights will come once they realize what she's lost.
Pets? Cage? That's it? Just once, I'd like a villain who speaks plainly. No metaphors, no poetry, just the hows and the whys using simple words. Is that too much to ask?
Darien always wants something or everything simplified. Love that.
Why can't I ever get a straight answer about who or what I am? Just tell me I'm chosen or that my dad got drunk and slept with a Daedric prince. Whatever. At least that I could make sense of. But this? I don't even know what any of it means.
Come on, Darien, we can puzzle this out.
Can we? You really think so? Look, you're here, and that means more than I can say. But I just want to understand what's happening to me. Something's shifting inside, and I don't know why, or what it even means. And yeah, it scares me.
Mannimarco said the light was a cage.
Mannimarco said something was hidden in the light. Something even I didn't know was there. When Gabrielle brought me back, maybe I didn't come alone. But the light's always been part of me. I felt it my whole life. Haven't I?
He also said Gabrielle shattered the design, and something about Meridia's radiant knights.
Radiant Knights. I think he meant Meridia's Daedra. Maybe her faithful. Perhaps they know what all this means. There's a temple to Meridia on the island. Broken Light Temple. If there are answers, they might be there.
We have
That's
options. We have a neutral one, a happy one, and an angry one. Let's go to Broken Light Temple then.
With our luck, they'll either give us answers or try to kill us. Either way, we're gonna get what we came for. I'll meet you at Broken Light Temple.
Oh, a convenient exit. Let's see if there's anything to loot here. Bookshelves.
I always wondered who...
How does one door? This way? Yes, this way. Also, is this where we came from? Preston Road Gate Courtyard. This is where we came from? I think. What is this spatial awareness you speak of? So we need to make our way to Broken Light Temple, which is here. So, if we travel to this way shrine, we will be able to run there. Easy. Wait. I'm supposed to think about a build idea I have. Perhaps I will use my other night blade for that. Scenario would be a fun choice, yes, but using her would mean that I would need to level up abilities and I don't want to.
And I am an orphan. I am curses. You win again, Big Skeeter.
The Broken Light Temple has a quest of its own. It is rather entertaining, but
What I seek.
within the temple,
This is definitely a temple to Meridia. Subtlety's never really been her strong point. Ugh. The place feels like it's watching me.
yes, within I found so many containers that I got tired of looting those, and we've met. Yes, I loot everything.
This is
So
where
that
my
was
part of
a
this
lot.
began. Where Gabrielle opened a way into the colored rooms. Where she and I came back into existence. Don't mind me. Meridia and I have never been on the best of terms. And after what happened to Gabrielle,
I understand. So, how do you want to proceed?
my plan was simple. Charge in, sword held high, cut down anything in our path. Then I saw the broken platforms blocking our way. That's a problem. Thought about a running start, but figured falling to my death, heroic or not, wasn't the best idea.
Any ideas that don't involve heroic deaths?
Just one, but it requires a favor. I know, you've done plenty already, but could you find a way in, fix the platforms, maybe dispel a few wards? Meridia does love her magic traps. Then we can head inside. Easy stuff. You got this, right?
And you're not going to help me with this?
I swear I'm not trying to dump this on you. I can't risk Meridia coming after what she still thinks is hers. And I've got a feeling that's me. Once you figure things out, we'll meet inside and deal with the rest of this together.
Promise. Let's see.
Nothing here. I need to get inside.
Do we actually need
Traveler,
to pick
please,
up
join my
this
sacred
quest?
mission.
Because High Priest Eramin will help us get indoors. Let's first examine and see if we can figure out a way indoors on our own. I have my doubts. The door is there. And it doesn't seem like there is another entrance, so well, we might as well just pick up the quest and enter the halls of many. Spider. Many
Nothing
birds
here.
and other
I need to get
containers.
inside. Traveler, please join my sacred mission.
Okie dokie.
Just as my strength wavers, the Light Queen sends you to me, a clear sign that I must persist. I lead an order of devotees to Meridia. Have you seen the ruins of Broken Light Temple on the hill? Our mission is its glorious restoration.
How do you plan to restore it?
By surviving the dangers within. You see, the temple collapsed centuries ago. Time hid the reasons. Now, a monstrous sentinel guards it, killing intruders. But locked inside is a font of Meridia's power. That's how I'll restore its former glory.
How will this power help you?
I believe this power can cleanse any dark threats from the temple and restore Meridia's blessing. Then we can rebuild. Until that time, Broken Light Temple remains dangerous. Would you aid me in this sacred task? I can hire you as my defender.
I will help you restore the Broken Light Temple.
We must create a way across the bridge to the entrance. That's why I brought a translocation rod. It can repair the gap, but it needs power from a lucent shard. Look in rubble piles around here. I believe Meridia shall provide.
Meridia shall provide. Us with spiders. Eek. Why is it always spiders? Ugh, let's get rid of it. Ew. Such rubble pile, nothing there. Eh. Another one? A bulb? How do we get a bulb? Oh, there's more rubble piles this way. Search. Nothing.
No luck for me. How's your search?
Confused? Oh, there's one below us. Perhaps this one holds a lucent shard. Oh. What luck.
Ah, did you find one?
Oh.
A lucent shard from Broken Light Temple will power the translocation rod while in this area. It should look like a glowing crystal.
Here's a lucent shard I found in the
A
rubble.
bit of tinkering. Here we are. It already feels much more powerful. I think we can clear a path now. Since Meridia chose you to help, you should wield the rod. I'll explain how it works. Come with me.
Thank you.
Come, up the stairs.
Up the stairs and to the pathway.
Use the rod
Which
to
is
capture
currently
this
broken.
rubble here. Just point and it will understand your intent.
Intuitive. Are we in the right place? Oh, we need to point at the rubble. I had forgotten.
Success! Now point the rod here to release the stones.
We get a rubble animation around us and
Bless the light! You've got it! Now
Then
we
we
can
can
cross.
use that rubble to rebuild. Joy.
Let's get inside.
And that allows us into the temple. But is Darien here? Where is my Darien? Let's activate the Golden Knight quest and see if we have failed somehow. So that wasn't try again, a bit slower. That wasn't exactly what we needed to do. So, well, at least we now have an entrance. That was not my Darien. I am confused. Let's see if our channel provides anything useful. Before we can continue into Broken Light, I need to figure out what's going on in there. I should look for anyone nearby that I might be able to assist. So, do we need to complete the entire quest? I'm going to consult the small internet. ESO Golden Knight quest. Go to USP. Over 6. So small internet said enter Broken Light Temple. Moment. Small internet does not actually tell me what, who, why, and how. I am very confused. So if we do need to find someone to help around here, it is the priestess we just spoke with. This area is accessible. I can't see anyone else here. And only minor enemies reside on that beach. No one here, right? No one here either. Well, perhaps this is one of those instances where you need to complete one quest in order to complete another. Oh, you have to complete the entire side quest. Oh well. Let's go with that then. This is a little bit of a long quest, so let's try to push through it.
I'm in here, traveler. You must see this. Incredible. The Great Hall of Broken Light Temple. The glyph on these massive doors.
This place is really beautiful
I
too.
recognize it.
And the amount of containers here.
All on her lady's brilliance to shine along. But devoted to Meridia. It should have worked. Not for anything that explains these
Search for clues for these sinister doors. Uncertain how to pronounce. For a moment there, I thought it was Darien arriving. So, here we find a note, our final act. Our fate let us arrive. Meridia has withdrawn her blessings from our people. Chrysia's ascension to Blessed Sentinel drove High Priestess Tamarian mad. This fight between two challenged lovers only ends in catastrophe for our priesthood and the temple itself. We expect the Radiant One to cleanse the veilings of our order by making us all purified. So shall be her will. We priests still trapped inside plan a final act of devotion by securing the powerful sinecure at the heart of this temple. No one other than Meridia's most faithful shall access her strength. We established ritual locks deep inside the Eastern Dawn Wing and Western Purity Wing. Only a true believer in Meridia may perform the ritual of light and undo the locks. Our Lady of Light will judge worthiness for herself. Once the rituals are performed, then these doors shall open. May this protect the power from corruption. May it never fall into the wrong hands. So this sheds light as to what we need to do in order to gain entrance to the temple.
The cynosure. That's how the old parchments describe the font of power. It's a focus of Meridia's attention. If jealousy led to the collapse, then purification of the Order is just. The purified are walking embodiments of Meridia's will.
The letter says to perform rituals to unlock the sinister doors.
Yes, A ritual of light in the two wings of the temple. The Dawn Wing to the east, and Purity Wing to the west. It doesn't describe what the ritual involves. I have faith in my devotion to Meridia. We'll figure it out.
Do you know anything about each wing?
I could see from the outside that the Western Purity Wing collapsed long ago. It looked overgrown with plants. The Eastern Dawn Wing appeared intact, though. Maybe we'll see more of the old architecture there. So, what do you think? Purity or Dawn?
Let's start in the Purity Wing.
Collapsed and overgrown it is. I really hope none of the more savage wildlife made a home inside. I'd like this to go smoothly. Either way, I'll meet you inside the Western Wing.
All right. Let's head on over to the Western Wing and try to resist the urge to
Let's
loot
look for that
every
ritual site.
container.
The rod
Also,
can
I
create
need more
paths
coffee.
if we need it, just like outside. I'll search for anything that can help our task. Oh, stay clear of Purified. They will likely be hostile.
All right. Stay clear of Purified. I will be right back. I have returned. Have I returned within frame? No, not really. Okay, there we go. All right, let's rebuild bridges. We need to first find a rubble pile. There's one. There's some skeevers. And then we need to go up there and use the rubble to make a bridge. So many containers. Ah, spider. Present jam windowed. Use. And there we have a bridge. Fun. The amount of containers here is truly overwhelming. If you're I have a hammer. If you're like looking for furnishing patterns, this might be an excellent place to park.
New people, and you still have your minds. Oh, very good.
We find a new friend.
Incredible. He's a purified who can still speak. But how?
Yes, I can tell you many things. Come, talk. I was alone for so long, many years. Now you and I speak together. A good thing. I am Temerian.
Hi, Damarian.
was. Perhaps will be again. You explore my home, this great temple. Why did you come here?
High Priest Aramin plans to use the power of the Incinerator to restore the temple.
Ah, yes, Lady Meridia's gift. Such power it holds. It creates the Sentinels, did you know? I was to receive its blessing. A deceiver ripped that from me. If you access the Cynosure, yes, you could cleanse the temple, remake it. Very true.
Who is the deceiver that took the blessing?
Carissia. She proclaimed lies of love for me and Meridia, all to gain the Cynosure's power. To become the blessed Sentinel. When I realized, I fought back, but I failed. The temple fell and my lady punished me with this wretched half-blessing.
High Priest Aramin wants to restore the temple to its former glory.
Yes. Oh, look at me babble. The Cynosure's power can clear the temple of danger. Then you can rebuild. A ritual unlocks the doors. Your high priest can do it. You'll find the site along this path. Keep going. Don't give up. I will meet you there.
Thank you. We will stay on this path to the ritual sites.
Head north, mostly intact. Easiest route to the ritual site.
Talking to Aramin is an optional step, so let's skip that. This way to the door.
The old high priest still lives, and he wants to help us? Very strange. Continue on. I want to explore more of this amazing temple.
Path of Catharsis.
Come closer. Behind the tunnel gate.
Behind the tunnel gate. We need to make another bridge here. I suppose we find rubble around. I am correct. You use rubble pile and then use rubble to rebuild a bridge.
Good. That's one gap fixed. We'll need more rubble for this next one.
More rubble? Where do we find more rubble? Do we need to return downstairs? Can we hop? Well, that didn't help much. Well, this running back and forth is a bit inconvenient. Rubble, 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 where are you? Eee. Great many spiders. Thanks, bro. Oh, hello. Why does this keep happening to me? In case we haven't met, I really don't like spiders, and spiders in ESO are eerily lifelike. They behave exactly like spiders in real life, and that makes them absolutely horrifying for me. I'm going to loot some containers to feel better. Nothing nice there. So, do we go down from here? Yes, we do. Well, that was convenient, actually.
Make the path, then go on.
Go on
The ritual
ahead.
site is
I'll
close.
join you in a moment.
Make
The
path.
moon is so beautiful.
And continue to the ritual site.
You see me? Behind the bars. I helped you. You can trust me. Let's talk.
If someone says you can trust me, that means that you should not trust them.
Your high priest can do her ritual here. Unlock the Sino-Shore doors. Simple. I helped, so listen. I want to join you, be part of restoring the temple. I can protect you and serve Meridia again if you let me.
How would you do that?
You want to open the Sino-Shore. Let me inside. It can make me whole. Meridia will see my devotion. I will become a sentinel like I deserve. We can restore the temple. Build an army of light.
I will think about it.
You found the ritual site. We can begin.
Talk to High
Consider my
Priest
offer.
Darien.
We can rebuild the temple. Just let me into the Sino-Shore.
So Marion may have helped us find the ritual site, but that doesn't mean we should trust him. Put that aside for the moment. I recognize this ritual space. It reenacts the movement of the sun. It's a simple rite. I'll guide you.
How do I start the ritual?
Stop by supplicating on the tile I direct you to. Then I will begin the chant and tell you where to go. When I mention a cardinal direction, you'll need to walk to the appropriate tile. That's it.
Do I need to be a follower of Meridia for this to work?
Not at all. You don't need to be a believer, though I do encourage it. I can be the conduit through which her blessed energies will flow. Just follow the chant and it will work. But if you do wish to devote yourself, we can discuss that later.
Then what happens?
The tiles represent an allegory for the sun, Meridia's brightest light. We must recreate that allegory as you walk the tiles. Once complete, the lock should release.
Let's ritual then. Activate.
Now, listen to my cues. My lady's brilliance starts in the east, and we carry it north.
Do we go north then? I suppose she will
We
get
then
us if
carry
we
it south.
south.
And finally, as the sun does, so do we carry the light west.
I'm all illuminated.
Praise Meridia, we did it. And look, it opened a portal.
Wow. Return to the Great Hall. And then?
Now we can explore the Dawn Wing to the east.
Then we go to the upper wing. And
The ritual
after
worked.
that, I
Half of the ward
suppose
is down.
Darien will join our adventure. Yes.
so little about this wing.
Shining
Let's search
gem.
for information
Examine.
before we proceed. I don't sense any magic on that crystal. Purely decorative.
Cleaning amulet of faith.
That amulet calls to me. What is it?
Oh. She is in pain.
Mortals who walk these hallowed halls, please hear me out.
Oh,
Connection.
possessed.
My mind has linked to the body of this priest. It feels miraculous. I am Caricia, former priest of Meridia, now the blessed sentinel of this temple. You and this mortal I speak through. Explain yourselves. Why are you here?
High Priest Aramin wants to access the Cynosure and restore the temple. What have you done to her?
High Priest. Her strong faith must fuel the connection through my old amulet. Through her, I can speak in a way I cannot in my own body. And you want the Cynosure. My fortune continues. That power is the only way to free me.
Tamarian told us you stole his chance to become the Sentinel.
That man sees the Sentinel as a gift. I know now that it binds mortals in eternal service to Meridia. This gift only creates suffering. It needs to be destroyed. We can help each other. Go east along the path. I will return soon.
I will see you there.
Our interests align, mortal. I will return in the northern hall.
So now we need to make another bridge.
I heard what she said.
Talking to Aramin
Go
is
ahead,
an optional
while I take
step.
a
I'm
moment to
going
recover.
to skip it. Do we find rubble down here? Yes, we do. And then to make a bridge. Use walkway gap and
Look at this
search for the
chamber.
ritual site.
I can imagine what past acolytes felt here.
So many items. We need more rubble. There she is. Can we get rubble without disturbing enemies? Yes, we can. Sure. Another bridge built.
Good job clearing the way. I think we're close.
And the spiders.
The wonders of this wing are amazing.
Maybe we go this way. Another bridge to build. Perhaps we find rubble this way. No? jump down there and find a rubble pile. I'm doing everything I can to avoid those spiders. Rubble? No rubble. Disappointed. But here we do find a metal pipe. Now I have absolutely no idea where the bridge is. Do we go this way and perhaps find stairs? Well, I guess we live in these tunnels. Ew, baked apples. How do we get up there? Oh, stairs. Did we make this bridge as the High Priest Aramin? That means that our destination is here. Build another bridge.
Wait, friend. I feel Carissia taking control again.
Take a moment to converse with Sentinel Carissia.
You approach the ritual site. Here, you will unlock one of the Sinoshore's doors. I must warn you, I am inside. As the Blessed Sentinel, I serve Meridia's will. When you enter, I will attack. I cannot control my actions.
Well, thanks for that heads up, I guess. We need to access the Sinosure. If you're in the way, I must defeat you.
You misunderstand. I pray for my defeat. You must perform the unlocking ritual. But if the Sinosure remains, the Sentinel's energy lingers and eventually reforms. So you must destroy it. You cannot allow other monstrous beings to gain its power.
Darien warned us not to trust you. He accused you of betrayal.
That worm blames me for a choice that belonged to Meridia alone. She saw his arrogant, self-serving plans. He was a glutton for power and wished to use the Sinosure to control others. It's imperative that you destroy it, so he does not succeed.
High Priest Aramin believes the Sinosure will restore the temple.
I understand her desire. Perhaps Meridia will cleanse the temple so others can rebuild. But Eramine must understand the cost. Enter the ritual site. See how the Cynosure rips away mortal will and replaces it with mindless servitude. Prepare yourself for battle!
Battle. Exciting.
By the light! Sentinel Carisia, I'll...
After the nightmare that was one making yesterday,
This shell will fall. Quickly! You must hurry before I reform!
pretty
Only
much
dispelled. I can still feel
in the
Carisia
park.
in the temple. Time for the ritual. Let's quickly I'm glad we prevailed over Sentinel Carisia. She possessed immense power and had such little control over it. Seeing her makes me question the purpose of the Cynosure. I have a lot to think about. In the meantime, let's complete this ritual.
Is this like the other ritual?
For the most part, you stand on the center tile and follow my instructions.
All right.
Let me funnel the energy to you. This ritual's metaphor is different, however.
How so?
This looks like an allegory for a constellation of stars. I've read works about Meridia's connection to stars, but I consider it heresy. I can remember enough to recreate the constellation, though. Don't worry, I'll tell you which way to go.
Alright. Stand on center tile and activate ritual panel.
Excellent. Now follow along. The constellation of Our Lady rises in the west.
Let's go west then.
We draw a line
Here
to
again.
the eastern star.
That. Then to the east.
Then to the north. The link is made to the south.
And then north.
That did it. One successfully completed ritual.
Yay! Now we can portal to the Great Hall and... Do we see any Darians here?
Deserve.
Tomarian,
You will
stop!
not be done.
We need to discuss this! Light blind him. He just walked right in. We need to talk, friend.
Still not here. Dang it.
Burn his eyes. I knew we couldn't trust that scoundrel. We still need to figure out what to do about the Cynosure. Tomarian as a blessed sentinel worries me more than Carisia.
What worries you about that?
He would become the sentinel we fought earlier, but stronger, more power-hungry, filled with spite. He truly believes Meridia chose him, and he was cheated out of his destiny. In service to my lady, I will try to stop him. I must destroy the Cynosure.
How do we do that?
That part, I don't know. We have no idea what's actually behind those doors. You and I have solved everything together. We'll figure this part out too. Let's get in there. What is he doing in there? Hurry, let's get inside.
But Darien... Well, let's go this way.
Tomarian, no! We need to get over there and stop
Oh
him!
no! Convenient. Rubble pile, use. Find a way
Stop
to
this.
cross
You
the
don't
bridge
understand.
and... Stop
I
Tomarian.
understand everything. I will gain what I am owed. Meridia, give me your strength!
Oh my.
He channeled all of the power into himself.
It's too late! Meridia blesses me as her new sentinel!
You must destroy him. I'll protect you like last time.
Good. We need to get rid of Sentinel Tomarian now. Shield. We did it!
Cynosure, it's too powerful. rod to remove the orbs from the pillars.
I'm playing today with my Venom blade. I will leave a link to her build after the stream. I used a lot of like vampire abilities and poisons with her. This is a fun ganky build, and I think I also put Oaken Soul on her.
Look, the sentinels appeared in front of the statue.
This is a little bit of a difficult build with bosses, but works excellent with smaller enemies.
I'll meet her glory in the colored rooms.
To Darien. It's time to go.
One more orb to destroy.
After centuries, I am finally free.
You did it! Let's leave here. We'll talk in the Great Hall.
Now we can exit to the main hall and see what happens next.
Friend, over here. I can't believe it. I found the Cynosure at the heart of Broken Light Temple, and I destroyed it. Wait until I tell the rest of my order. No regrets, though.
You don't mind losing access to the font of the power?
The stories lied. That font of power protected the temple by binding priests into servitude. I saw how it twisted people and destroyed their love. I don't want to perpetuate that. I don't understand why Meridia wanted that either.
What happens next?
You go on your way with a good story and some coin. I gather the rest of my faithful and see what I can do to put Meridia's light to good use. Oh, and I take my rod back. Despite the outcome, I'm glad to have learned all we did, friend.
Thank you.
I need to gather my...
And now we can finally speak with Darien again.
Over here, this is it. Be ready for anything. Actually, with my luck, it will probably be worse than that.
Investigate the temple Cynosure. Yes? No? Yes. Oh, the lights are back. Darien, wait.
I should have guessed. Aurorans. Meridia's way of saying she wants something from me. Doesn't she always?
Yeah.
Slayer of Manamarco, savior of Solstice. The star that walks beside you is fractured. The Golden Knight returns, but not whole. The light within him stirs. It wishes to return home.
Joke's on you. I gave up the light. Gave it to my friend here who sent it straight through Manamarco. If Meridia wants me back, she can't have me. I'm through being hurt.
Stay your hand, champion. This pain is not our doing. It is the Golden Knight's burden. The light remembering what it is supposed to be.
Oh dear. Speak with Lotharil the Radiant.
I regret that you must witness this, champion of Nirn. Your bond with the Golden Knight runs deep, and Meridia names you ally. So you deserve the truth. Darien's light is not gone. It cannot be. He and the light are one, bound together, intertwined.
What does that mean?
Darien has always carried Meridia's mark. A gift seeded before memory, meant for purpose. His path was tangled, his will not always aligned with the Lady of Light. But he reached the place he was always meant to stand. His purpose was fulfilled.
So why does she want him back? He served his purpose.
Because, to Our Lady's displeasure and against her will, he was brought back. And with him, the light. A light not meant to linger in the mortal world. To leave it untethered defies Meridia's law, and invites the chaos she would see contained.
Chaos? Have you met Darien?
Do you not understand? Meridia preserves the souls of her truest champions, reshaped into form forged for purpose. But Darien holds a mortal shell. What stirs inside was never meant to stay. The light calls for what is hers, and Meridia answers.
Now we have choices again. I will go with the neutral option. I won't let you take him.
Happening? My fellow
Oh, no.
Aurorans, what did you do?
I don't understand what's happening to me. Burning skies, a tower falling. Why do I remember this? What did Meridia do to me?
Do we
This
battle?
isn't what Meridia intended! This is...
How violent!
I'm me. I know I'm me. But these memories rushing through my mind, they aren't mine. They can't be mine. I thought I gave it all up. Meridia's light, the power, the purpose. But it's still here, inside me. And now something else lurks beneath it. Watching, waiting. This was supposed to be Meridia's light. So why does it feel like something else?
The Auroran said the light inside you was never meant to remain in the mortal world.
No, it's not fair. I was meant to be free. Everyone's sacrifices. Gabrielle's, yours. They had to mean something. But now, I'm experiencing memories, feelings that aren't mine. Like something buried deep and clawing its way up.
You've got to try to fight it. Remember all we accomplished here, together.
These alien memories, they're trying to bury mine. No, I can't forget. I won't forget. I have to remember. I wish I could remember everything. Gods, what in the light's name is clawing through my head?
Remember Gabrielle, her sacrifice. She brought you back because she cared about you.
Gabrielle, she cared so much. I know she was looking for me, but why? For what purpose? Why can't I remember? What's happening to me? I'm sorry. It's not enough. It will never be enough. You need to leave before I do something I regret. Please.
That won't be necessary, Sir Knight.
Once.
Buddy, hang in there. You've got to snap out of this. We ain't losing you again.
Don't worry. Darien is safer now. Scordo, bring him back to Sunport. Champion, I would speak to you back in the city on a matter of grave importance.
Oh my. Return to Sunpot. Well, let's. I will travel outside of my in-room because it's free and convenient. Now we do need to run out of here, but it is faster and more convenient than exiting the temple and running to a whale shrine. Where are we going? We're going to the palace. Clumsy. Hungry? Talk to Vanus. Oh, you're here.
Scordo sits with Darien, and the night is stable. For now. As long as he keeps his distance from Meridia, the calm should hold. But I fear she won't make that easy. Scordo and I arrived at Broken Light just in time. Darien's grip on his power was slipping. If I hadn't intervened, you may have faced a choice you would have regretted.
What happened to Darien in Broken Light?
Whatever lies within Darien, it isn't content to remain buried. It stirs now, rising from somewhere more ancient than even he understands. I saw him fall in Cold Harbor. When Gabrielle summoned him back, I assumed it ended there. I was wrong.
Darien used up his power in the Wraith Forge. How is it back?
The Wraith Forge burned away all that Darien could give. But something deeper remains. Not borrowed, not spent. Mana Marco may have feared or coveted it. Perhaps a bit of both. He tried to study it before we deprived him of it.
What can we do to help Darien?
Meridia's presence awakens the power. Shrines, her knights, whatever binds him to her flares when he gets near them. It's like the light remembers its origin. We must keep him away from Meridia. Yet I worry that she will not stay away from him.
We can't just keep him caged up.
No, but his turmoil has calmed for now. Storms such as this don't vanish, they return. He's with Scordo at the docks. Go, see how he's doing, and stay alert. I must return to the mainland and report all we've uncovered on Solstice.
Must feed. And then we must go to the docks to speak with Darien one last time. Also, I hope you can't hear my stomach howling. I'm very, very hungry. Should probably at some point learn to eat breakfast. I don't think this was the shortest path to Darien, but whatever. At least the sights are pretty here. Darien, where are you?
Scordo, you don't have to do this. I'll be fine. Besides, I don't want to put you in any danger. Well, this is awkward. Wasn't trying to cause a commotion. Oblivion knows I've already done that. Listen, it's pretty clear that I pose a threat to anyone near me. Especially when I'm around any sort of Meridia shite.
So you're just leaving?
My whole life I've run headfirst into danger. And I'd do it again for anyone here. But now I'm the danger. And for once, I need to run from Daedric princes and portals, not toward them. Gotta admit, it feels weird saying that.
What will you do?
Vanus mentioned this great little island filled with a bunch of mages where I can rest in peace while I figure this out. Hope some of them are cute. But hey, this whole adventuring thing? You're pretty good at it, you know that?
Thanks.
Remember all of this. Everything you did. Not every ending needs a speech or celebration. Sometimes just knowing you did the right thing and saved lives is enough. I really need to write this stuff down.
So that's it. This is farewell.
Oh, we'll see each other again. I've been away too long just to sit on my arse and drink with cute mages. Especially if Scordo's with me. No way we're staying out of trouble. Besides, I might need to call on the hero of Solstice again one day.
Safe travels to you both.
One can only hope, right? Here, take this.
Thank you.
I don't have much to give. And I'm not even sure how I'm paying for this boat ride, but hey, don't worry about that. Really. Just don't forget me. And keep being you.
I don't think anyone can forget Darien Gautier. And this completes the
Hey,
quest.
Scordo. You don't happen to have a few coins to spare, do you? I think I left my gold in the colored rooms.
You still owe me for the last time we were at the tavern. Wait, why do we need money? Isn't Faunus covering this?
This is a reward for completing the quest with the Golden Knight. Exalted Pratt Memento. Let's use it. How cute. Illuminating bread. And this completes the last quest of the Solstice story. It has been quite an adventure, and now I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. and we will do something fun together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Ciao.